ahead, you can tell me. I mean, be honest now, but remember it is my first article, so don't be brutal.
What did Mark say?
Well, I didn't speak to him yet. What do you say?
I'd say you did it, kid.
You mean it? No, you're not just saying that because you're my dad. You really, really like it. Really and truly, because I can change anything. You just give me any suggestions.
Ryan, you're not giving me a chance to say anything.
You're right. I'm sorry. Go ahead, I'm listening. You think it's good?
Dynamite.
Oh, wow.
You captured the shock, the tension, the chaos after the shooting better than any of the dailies.
Daddy.
Well, of course, you had the advantage of being there, right in the middle of the event. I mean, that's the ultimate high for reportorial journalism. Be right there to see it actually happening, then to let it roll around in your brain until you can understand it. And then you tell it like you did, concisely, truthfully, as you absorb the truth. I mean, simply yet elegantly, so then the reader is absorbed, and then he understands it, and he feels like he was there himself.
I did that.
You did that objectively. And, honey, that's a gift. You were inside and outside at the same time. To be able to write that way intuitively is a gift.
Okay. But what about the writing itself?
Writing's good. Sharp action verbs, few adjectives. The ending, gimmick.
Oh. Well, I just thought that gave it kind of a twist, you know, revealing that Frank was my uncle at the end.
Well, you twist the readers. By withholding crucial information, you give yourself a final zinger. I mean, that's not fair. You are sacrificing facts for style.
You're right. You're right. I'll definitely rework that part.
Otherwise, Ryan, is a powerful piece. Congratulations.
Daddy, you don't know how much this means to me. So you really honestly think I have what it takes to be a good journalist?
Honey, there is not a doubt in my mind.
Do you realize that this is the first time we've talked since I met Rick? I mean, not argued, but really honestly talked like two adults. You know, I feel almost like your colleague. Maybe we can write a piece together. Hey, do you know of any other father and daughter duo?
Not that I know of.
Well, then we'll be the first.
Well, after you get a little experience under your belt.
Oh, well, how do I get the experience?
Well, you kidding? What do you think you're doing? You're working on the college paper. You want a story. You make getting that story the most important, the only thing in your life. You eat, you sleep, you dream it. And then you tell it as only you can.
Oh, Daddy, I am so excited. I can hardly wait.
Hey, Rick.
There you go.
Yeah. Siobhan, got any new leads?
Zilch.
I can feel Vinny breathing on the back of my neck. We can just find out where the guy's at.
Yeah.
Detective Hyde.
Well, if it isn't 007 itself.
Vinny.
Yeah, this is Siobhan. Ernie, put a trace on 273
I
fast.
saw your little wifey just now. She has a real pretty neck. Did you ever notice how fragile it looks?
Listen, Vinny, what's this all about, huh? You miss me?
Like the plague, kiddo. I plan to get to know that little doll a whole lot better. A whole lot better, eh? Maybe she can tell me why you set me up.
Who's gonna be the new boss of the organization, Vinny? Divorced Dad, is that gonna be you? I lost him. Siobhan, he's definitely going after Ryan.
But you can't be serious about wanting to raise it for your own child.
Well, why not, Grams? Mothers do it. Besides, you know that all babies want here is a clean bottom and a full tummy, isn't that right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but somewhere down the line, he's going to want and need a whole lot more, Jono.
I mean, I'm not throwing any aspersions at your ability to raise the child. I mean, why would you do it alone when you have a whole family willing and ready to help?
Well, I'm not rejecting any help, Grams. It's just that I want Oni to stay with me.
Well, that makes sense, doesn't it, lady?
Except for the fact that we have a whole big house here, half empty, and they're squeezing into a small apartment, three of them. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Thanks, Grams, but no thanks.
Well, wait a minute. Just think about it for a while.
Whoops.
Not a bad idea, and your grandma misses having a baby around.
I know. But if we were to come over here, it wouldn't be long before you were mixing his formula and changing his diapers and putting him to bed. You'd take over, Grams.
Oh, that's a crime, Well, I'll have you know, young man, I've raised 2 generations of Ryans in this house, and I've never had a complaint until now.
I'm not complaining. I love growing up here. It's just that... Well, you know what I'm talking about, Ryan. Remember what we used to talk about?
All right, you explain it to me, Ryan. I was under the impression that the 2 of you were very happy.
Oh, friends, we were.
We were very happy.
Well, it's just that sometimes we felt closer to you than we did to our own parents. I don't think that Jono wants that to happen with Oni.
I guess I can understand that.
And you know, I have to understand that we both love you very, very much. Well, for example, when I was younger, I used to want to be with Dad. I never told you or him this, but when he was away, sometimes I'd worry that he wouldn't come back. That he'd just disappear like Mom did.
Oh, Don.
And to tell you the truth, I didn't want to have to be carrying my nightgown and my toothbrush and worrying about whether he was going to come back or call.
And I never want Oni to have to wonder that. Understand?
A child there needs roots and routine.
And what about you going back and finishing college?
Well, as soon as Oni's in school full time, I'll go back and finish.
Oh, John, for heaven's sake, you got your life off to a good start. No, don't ruin it now.
Everybody keeps telling me that I can't go to school and raise my son at the same time. Well, okay then. I won't go to school. I'll stay with you.
Does your father know about this?
I think one shock's enough for him at a time, don't you?
Yes, at least once.
So, big brother, you look like you're shaping up okay. How are you, sweetheart?
I'm fine. I'm okay.
Good. Guess what? I just had the privilege of seeing the newest Ryan over at the bar.
Yeah? How did my folks take it?
Well, our folks are taking it pretty well. A lot of kitschy-cooing and all that stuff.
Hell, only something else, isn't he?
Yeah, so are you. Pulling a trick like that on us, Grandpa. How does it feel?
Unexpected. And I feel very old.
I'll bet. Well, you know, I haven't been around babies too much, but I thought maybe I'll pick up a few pointers for future reference. Hi, Diana.
about babies?
Well, Frank's son just brought his home. As a matter of fact, I'll bet Granddad here is just dying to tell you about it. Come on, Jillian. Maybe we should let these 2 lovebirds have some privacy.
I'll see you, Frank. Diana?
Thank you. Thank you, Jillian.
Oh, I've got tons of paper to discuss with you. After you tell me.
There's nothing really to tell, Diana. Jono found a girl. They decided they were in love. He brought the baby home.
Well, what about the girl? Did he or will he marry her?
Didn't, probably won't.
Oh, dear. Complications.
Yeah. And there are more of them. He and son are going to move in with Grandpa.
Hey, that'll be fun, though. I know my way around babies. I can help him and you.
Jill's going to help, Diana.
Okay, well, give me a second shift, you know, the night shift.
It's not going to work, Diana.
Weekends?
I mean us.
I'm still waiting. Oh, Ernie, yeah, that caller we put the trace on. What's happening?
We got to get 24-hour protection on Ryan, okay? Vinny is a crazy man, and right now he is mad.
Mark Hyde, Ryan Finelli Hyde.
Ryan, where are you? All hell is breaking loose here.
Whoa. What are you talking about?
Well, it's a big rally that got out of hand, and the demonstrators have taken over the administration building. You get over here in 20 minutes, the store's yours.
You like my article?
Well, it was okay. Nothing spectacular. Of course I liked it. Why do you think I'm assigning you to this plum?
I want you to go to the administration building. Meet a Phil Myers. He's our photographer, okay?
All right.
All right, listen, good luck with this thing. I gotta go.
Okay, bye.